This is just a few projects from a fabulous selection we've put together for you at the Potted Plants. I'm Alan.
And I'm Barry, and we've been working very closely with Greg from Today Magazines to put together this exclusive set for you. Now, the potted flower range on our website is very popular, very popular. In fact, you can buy all of the folders on there normally for $1.99. You can buy the templates normally for 99p each. You can buy the projects normally for 99p each, but we're bringing you all of the folders, all of the templates and all of the projects at a truly wonderful price. There are going to be 30 folders altogether. The price of this set is going to be £9.99, and there are a great selection of videos on this page for you to watch, showing you just how to use the different sets and of course the different projects and of course the different templates.
Shall I run through some of the designs that you're going to get?
You should.
Now, it's based on 12 lovely potted plants. I'll just move this out of the way. Now, I think Barry wants to tell you something about this set as well. This is the first one, set number 1 of the Snowdrops.
Yeah, this is set number 1 of the Snowdrops, and we are going to also be offering you this as a free download on this page. So if you want a little bit of a taste, if you're thinking, well, yeah, I really like the idea of all these sets, but you know what? I'd really like to try it first. Well, you can do. All you need to do is click on the free download that you'll find on this page. It'll take you to that product page, and then you just need to put in an email. Not your own email. All you need to do is put in free@today.com, free@today.com, and that will take you to another section and you'll be able to download it for free, and then you'll see just how wonderful these sets really are.
Right, let's go and run through the main design. So that is the first one. That's the one you can get for free. It will also be included in your major download as well.
Your major set.
The major set. So that's the Snowdrops. Now, what does this make? This is one of the projects. This is this one finished here, as you can see. And what you do, it's a card, but you can stand it up, you can do all sorts of things, but you can also slide it out and it becomes a card. You can write happy birthday to you, mum, or whatever you want. Then there's different techniques showing you how you can put little stands on the back of these, that slots into there, and you can stand these in your windowsill or whatever you want to do. So that is the first one that you're going to get for free, and I'll show you the rest of the designs that we've got as well. So that's the Snowdrops. Then you get this, I think it's called a polyanther. It's not a primrose, it's a polyanther.
Polyanthus.
You've got the polyanthus. Then you've also got this one. This is the daffodil. There's 2 daffodils in this, but there you go, that's the finished version. And you've also got, I love this one, the hyacinth. That's my favourite, I think, that one.
Is it a bouquet?
It's not a bouquet, it's a pot. There you go, a pot. And you've got iris, no, not iris, crocus. Crocus, you nearly had me on my flowers.
Or even Irish.
Irish crocus. Then you got these, I think these narcissi.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like narcissi.
Narcissi, yeah.
Then you've got this one, which is the
down.
yellow flowers. That was upside down.
Mm-hmm.
You've got this, a big pot of tulips there. Lovely big pot of tulips. And this is the second Snowdrop design. It's more of a watercolour effect. This is the second daffodil effect you can get there. You've also got the blue flowers. So that, and you've also got the red tulips. I think that's one of my favourite. That looks stunning. But can you imagine having a load of those all lined up, looking beautiful? Let me just run through those. I'll just run through again. You've got these beautiful ones here. You've got this one. You see, they're all made up into cards, but you can turn these into 3D pictures. You've got toppers in here, you've got background papers, you've got all sorts of different things. So there's that one made up. There's the daffodil one made up. Lovely, just slide down. Don't forget it's a daffodil card, but it's more than that. It's an ornament. I love that one. That is my favourite, with the hyacinth on there. It's all 3D, these are layered up. Then you've got this one with the crocus. And you've got this one, narcissi. It's all made up nicely. These videos, don't forget, we show you the basic technique of how to make these, and it applies to whichever design you want. Now I'm going to run through some of the other options in a minute, but there's the first of the designs there.
Indeed. Now you're probably thinking, who are you? Well, we'll just tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, he's Alan Gear and I'm Barry Freestone. And for a number of years we were, shall we say, at the front end of crafting, and we still are sort of at the front end of crafting. So yeah, it's a bit like the back.
It's like the Panther horse. People never like to get in the horse suit.
Yeah, I mean, we still work very much in crafting as well, but we tend to do it in a more consultative role these days, although we do have this lovely little website that we enjoy working on as well.
And we're all based on downloads as well.
We're all based on downloads, and also apart from that, we've got a few books out there as well. There are 7 books out there, everything from glass painting through to rubber stamping, so do look out for books by Alan and Barry as well. So that's Alan Gear and Barry Freestone. So
each of these, can I get on?
Of course you can.
Can I get on?
Yeah, of course you can.
Each of these flowers have got design sets with them. There's loads of different. So say you've got the tulips, you've got the main image, and then you've got toppers, you've got 3D, you've got background papers, you've got all the templates, etc. I'll just show you what I mean. This is an example of the 3D big tulips one that we made. So there you go. There you go. The second one. You print that off, then you print that one off. And then you print that one off, and then you print that one off. Don't forget there's a demonstration you're teaching you how to do all this and how to cut it out and put it together. Now each of the designs come in different sizes as well. This is the medium large, that's the crocus, and again you get all the sections ready to cut out in 3D or decoupage if you're posh. That's one of the examples there in the narcissi in the medium size. And you see all the bits and pieces there you print off of that one. And then you've got the mini, and you get everything on one page. And they look lovely when they're all cut out and layered up with some foam, sticky foam. Then you get these ones, which is the whole design, which is like a topper but without a background. And you've got them different sizes, different shapes. There's the daffodil. And then you've got this one, which is the daffodil again, but it's a different design of daffodil. Narcissus, you get 9 to a sheet on that one. Then you get this one, which is the decoupage, that's the daffodils. These are just examples. I can't show you. How many did we kind of come out
indeed,
with?
about 400 pages altogether. Now, I should just tell you that we're obviously giving you an awful lot of information here. We're not expecting you to take all of that information in, which is why all of the demonstrations are on this page. So there are demonstrations for basket projects, there are demonstrations for card projects, there are demonstrations of all different varieties on this page.
I'll show them in a minute.
In fact, he'll show you in a moment, and there's one particular one that I really love, which is the octagonal box, which is here somewhere, and we'll show you that in a moment as well. So make sure that you watch all of the videos before you make your buying decision.
That's the one box that isn't here.
And it's the one box that isn't here.
That you couldn't find.
That I couldn't find. Okay, marvellous. Okay, we'll show you the basket instead.
No, we won't. We'll show you the rest of the ideas of what you're going to get.
Ideas? Okay,
ideas, inspiration.
Go on then,
this is
off you
give you
go.
creative inspiration. That's the medium-large snowdrops, and that's the different snowdrops in the medium size. Then you get those. That's an example there of the beautiful tulips in a pot, more tulips in a pot. And then you've got a variety of different background papers. You've got all of these. These are all based on each of the pots. And you get 3 sizes. That's 1, 2, and 3. You see, the smaller you get more of a pattern design with that. So with each of these designs, you get 3 background papers that allow you to do loads of different crafting projects. Here's a few more examples of the different backgrounds, and I think they do make beautiful images. I love that. They are great to make. I'll show you these, and then Barry can tell you a bit more, and then I'll show you some of the projects that you can make, but all inspired from these papers. Look at that. Is it polyanther?
Polyanthus.
Well, polyanthus. And then you've got the snowdrops and tulips, and then you've got the big yellow flower.
Now, just to remind you about the price for this, it's £9.99. It's an exclusive to Today magazines. So if you want to get hold of this, all you need to do is click the buy now button. And while we're on the subject of finance and while on the subject of shopping, we do not store any of your credit or debit card details on our website. All of our transactions are handled by PayPal. And you're thinking, well, I don't have a PayPal account. You don't need a PayPal account. All you need to do is click on buy now. It'll take you to the PayPal site and you can sign in as a guest. So you can use your debit card or your credit card in the normal way, and it will not give you a PayPal account, and you do not need a PayPal account. And more importantly, your details are absolutely secure, and we do not store any of your financial details on our website whatsoever. We also don't use cookies on our website too, so you won't get one of those pop-ups that says we're tracking you, because we're not tracking you, because we're not using cookies.
Oh, he's too busy tracking me, seeing what I get up to.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm just going to run through some of the projects that they can see on the videos and how to make them.
Apart from the project that I mentioned that we don't have here. But
Yeah,
there is a
apart from
great
that
video
one.
for it.
There is. Right, got this one. Now this one's 3 videos to make this one. I'll show you how to make the
4
tulip
videos
heads.
actually.
4, okay. Who's counting?
I
You,
was.
obviously.
I was.
Then we'll show you how to make the leaves and that, and how to make the basket, and how to assemble it into a nice little pot. You can give that. That'd be great for any kind of Mother's Day, Easter, all sorts of things, nice birthdays. So that's one of the projects. Then, as I showed you before, you've got this project. You've got all of these. These are what we call the potted cards, and that slides out there. You've got the card, you've got the pot there. You can put stands on the back of them. We showed you how to do that. You can write your sentiments in there. So what's nicer than sending a card, than sending one of these? And also you can put it on your windowsill, on your cabinet, and it looks like you've got a pot of flower, which is great for this time of year when the plants have not exactly come through yet. Another example, shut your face, Sue. Using the same tulips there, we've made this card here and made a little cone and just put that together. This is an example of using some of the toppers on the card there. And now this one's a bit unusual because it shows you how to make the, what do they call it? Easels.
That's
Easels. So they stand up like that. Try and do this back to front. Difficult to show you, but it's an easel design like that, you can see. So that's one of the template sets you get. You're also getting this one here too. Beautiful card, and this all concertinas up like that, so you can open that down. Shows you how to make those cards. Got this card here, I love this card. Step by step, using 2 of the toppers and using, I think it's 2 of the background papers and the toppers there. You can see that, make a nice card, show you how to make that. Then you've got a tulip shaped one. There's the tulip. But then that opens up to reveal the tulip topper in the middle there. Now we've got something called a split card. Now you can make 2 cards from one A4 sheet of card, and that's what we've done here. You've got a slim one, you've got a slightly fatter one. This is the Barry one, this is the Allen one. And there's 2 ways of doing it. You can have put a little strap at the back there, that folds over. I'll show you in the video how to do it. And that clips into there, so it becomes a freestanding card. And then you've got the other one here, which then folds, and in this case I've put a little bit of white tack, or you could use the Velcro dots, and that just clips onto there, and that stands like that. So you've got 2 options there. We show you in the videos what to do. Now I showed you earlier on the show you those, the easel cards, but you can also make, because there's different sizes in the template set, you can make them small as well. So the easel cards, this is 4 that we've made here of the easel cards. You see how beautiful they look. Now you're also going to get the sentiments and that, show you how to use those. Now there's other things you can do. You can do boxes, rectangle boxes there if you want to fill them for Easter, Mother's Day, any kind of box you want to put in. You've also got in there the template for making the basket, and that's what we made the big basket with. Plus you're also getting a template set which you can make basic plant pots from. So you can use your own card. You've got templates for making different edgings along the top, but it works in exactly the same way. You can put your card in there, so you can create your own flower pots using whatever designs that you want. So that's just a little taster of what you can do with this collection.
Indeed. Now, I did tell you earlier on that there is a free download on this page as well, just to give you a little bit of a taster. And to get hold of that, all you need to do is click on the free download. It'll take you to a separate page, and when you get to that page, it'll ask you to enter an email address. And all you need to do to get that is enter this email address, which I'll tell you now, which is free@today.com. It's free@today.com, and then that will take you to another page where you can download it, and then you can have a little play before you get hold of this set. But we think that you're definitely going to want to go for this set because it's only £9.99. We reckon the value is in excess of £30. There's 40 folders. There's 30 folders altogether. Get myself in excitement here.
Are you excited?
There's 400 pages. That's what I was thinking for, and thinking, ooh, it's 400 pages
I was thinking
altogether.
for something.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure you probably were. But I'll tell you what I do need to do. I need to tell you a little bit about Today Magazine. Today Magazines Limited is a family-run business, has been for over 30 years, and they publish on behalf of various Women's Institute federations in the UK, as well as owning their own titles such as Suffolk Norfolk Life, Leisure Time and My Best Life, which was born through lockdown. It incorporates gardening, food, health and most importantly crafts. You can view it free online at www.mybestlifemagazine.co.uk or purchase a printed copy on the site.
Ooh, you sounded just like Judith Chalmers when you went through that.
Judith Chalmers, wow. She's still going strong, you know.
Is she? Well,
She
so
is.
she should do.
She is. I don't suppose she's travelling very much at the moment. I don't suppose anybody is, really.
Well, listen, hope we've inspired you to get crafting there, and especially in these times, you need something creative. Don't forget, you've got the free download if you just want to have a go. I'll try and support you there, stop the boredom setting in, or if you always wanted to have a go at crafts but not quite sure. And the great thing is about this collection is that you keep it on your computer or on a key, and you just download the pages as you want them, or print out the pages as you want them.
And don't forget to visit our Facebook page, which is just Alan and Barry. If you type in Alan and Barry on Facebook, it'll take you there. We'd like you to sign up for that. And if you'd also like to look at our YouTube channel, you can do the same thing by going to YouTube and again typing in Alan and Barry. And if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll get to see new videos as they pop up. But of course, remember, this is an exclusive offer that we are doing with Today Magazines. We're very, very pleased to be doing it, and Greg has worked very hard with us to bring this to you. So big thanks to Greg as well.
And don't forget, on our
YouTube channel, our
website. There are thousands of demonstrations, so you can still use those demonstrations but apply them to this design set. So there's a wealth of ideas and tips and advice for you there. And I'm sure if you go onto our Facebook, you can send us messages.
Oh, you got it right. Yeah, Facebook. Woo. Okay, so thank you very much for your time.
We don't do admin, I've told you.
Thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoy working with this set. Hope you enjoy the free download. But more importantly, make sure that you get hold of the big set, because it is absolutely amazing and it will be with you in a matter of minutes. So that's it.
I bid you farewell.
I bid you farewell as well.
Dead posh me.